Biosynthesis of adrenaline. There are 4 steps: 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are 5 products like tyrosine, dopamine, noradrenaline, and adrenaline. And there are 4 enzymes like tyrosine hydroxylase, dopa-decarboxylase, dopamine beta-hydroxylase, and phenylethanolamine and methyl transferase. So, the first product is tyrosine. Tyrosine converts into dopa by the action of tyrosine hydroxylase, and dopa converts into dopamine by the action of dopa-decarboxylase, and dopamine becomes noradrenaline by the action of dopamine beta-hydroxylase, and noradrenaline becomes adrenaline by the action of phenylethanolamine and methyl transferase. So, I again tell this. Steps of biosynthesis of adrenaline. Here are Tyrosine become dopa by the action of tyrosine hydroxylase. Then dopa become dopamine by the action of dopa-decarboxylase. Dopamine become noradrenaline by the action of dopamine beta-hydroxylase, and noradrenaline become adrenaline by the action of phenylethanolamine and methyl transferase. So here is tyrosine, and tyrosine become dopa by the action of tyrosine hydroxylase. Dopa become dopamine by the action of dopa-decarboxylase, and dopamine become noradrenaline by the action of dopamine beta-hydroxylase, and noradrenaline become adrenaline by the action of phenylethanolamine and methyl transferase. So it's easy to remember that T, D, D, N, A. So I write here that is T, D, and N and A. That means T, D, D, N, A. T means tyrosine, D means dopa. Here is T for tyrosine, D for dopa, and D for dopamine. T, D, D, T double D, N for noradrenaline, and A for adrenaline. So, tyrosine become dopa, dopa become dopamine, dopamine become noradrenaline, noradrenaline become adrenaline. And 4 enzymes: tyrosine hydroxylase, dopa-decarboxylase, dopamine beta-hydroxylase, hydroxylase 2. Hydroxylase 1 is tyrosine hydroxylase, and dopamine beta-hydroxylase is second hydroxylase. And here is dopa-decarboxylase. Decarboxylase causes dopa to convert into dopamine, and dopamine beta-hydroxylase causes noradrenaline to become adrenaline. So I again tell this. Steps of biosynthesis of adrenaline. Tyrosine become dopa by the action of tyrosine hydroxylase, and dopa become dopa-decarboxylase by the to dopamine, and dopamine become noradrenaline by the action of dopamine beta-hydroxylase, and noradrenaline become adrenaline by the action of phenylethanolamine and methyl transferase. I hope so you got it.